I've developed a method to make rope from the hair waste by first spinning it into yarn.
Over the past 25 years, insect population has declined with an astonishing 75%. To aid insects in need, I have developed Insectology Food for Buzz, a series of artificial flowers functioning as an emergency food source for our 5 most important pollinators.
I have been working with the waste material to create wall tiles. I've been working with jute fibers, which are a waste material from floral flooring. They produce linoleum floors, and the only leftover material is this. And those little fibers are coming off jute, which is a backing of their material. I've been working with this and combining it with different kinds of materials and colors, and eventually worked with plaster and created a new wall tile material.
A paper revolution is coming. From both my interest in sustainability and fascination about tools and techniques, grew the idea of a 3D printed to recycle paper. There's a growing market for 3D printing on demand, but the main print material is still plastic. Why don't we use paper to print with? In this project, I proved that this is possible and explored its future possibilities.
Are you tired of all the cheap, unhealthy and refined food products? Or would you like to eat more fresh and healthy produce, but you can't afford it because it's all too expensive? It's 2040 and the solution is here! Introducing Sponsored By. The concept is simple. You're given the choice whether you want to buy healthy products sponsored by prime companies. It's affordable and comes with some advertisements. Would you like to have your products ad-free? That's possible too. Pay a little extra and get the premium version. No more Maestro mixed nuts, ING Gouda cheese, or Shell olive oil. Get your groceries at Sponsored By. One luxury replaces the other.
This is an innovative and sustainable research project where I've developed a closed-loop system to recycle human hair waste and apply this in material and product design. It explores the potential of hair as a raw material while reducing waste, environmental problems, and the pressure on other non-renewable materials. By using traditional crafts techniques, I've developed a method to make rope from the hair waste by first spinning it into yarn.
The Meat Factory is a material research project I'm working on since 2014. It utilizes low-value materials and polluting waste from the meat industry. Together with those materials, I can create a new leather-like material for fashion or products. Currently, I'm developing a new type of yarn that can be weaved and knitted.
With my project VENTRI, I developed a leather made from cow stomachs. The cow stomach is considered a waste product in many countries. I see it as a beautiful material. Through tanning, we were able to transform it into a luxurious material with a unique look and feel.
A funeral takes a toll on the environment, but how beautiful would it be to support nature by giving your body back to Earth and help nourish it? AFTERLIFE is a new wearable biodegradable material created from the leftovers from the food industry, for example like orange juice, beetroot and spinach, infused with flower seeds which will new life grow. As we pass on, the Earth can still use our body to feed on. By combining our body with this material, we can transform an end into a beginning, creating a greater purpose after death, shifting that definition of a graveyard into something less grim, for example a forest or a park.
In this project, I did research to a material that's made of bacterial cellulose. It's created by bacteria and yeast in the fermentation process. During this research, I focused on color experiments with different plant dyes and dyes made from food waste to show how these dyes can influence the color and texture of this material. This resulted in a collection of fabrics with different colors and textures.
Water, the most precious element on Earth. I began working on this project at the time Cape Town was experiencing a severe drought. Aquitecture is a modular panel designed to harvest water. It can be installed as a facade panel or as freestanding elements in urban spaces. As rainwater trickles over the openings of the panel, water is harvested and transported down to a collection tank. My vision for this project was to really give water a platform in urban spaces, mainly through integration techniques rather than diverting it all away.
Sometimes when I grab a cup from my cabinet, I will grab one that's in the back and never gets used, because I think the cup feels depressed that it isn't fulfilling its life of holding liquids. This sense of guilt led me to design a collection of objects that require a certain kind of affection. I was wondering what a world would look like in which we show more empathy towards the objects we use.
Pine tree is the most common tree in Europe and Eurasia. It's known for its timber, however, there is no particular use for pine needles. Forest wool turns pine needles, which is currently a waste coming from timber industry, into valuable fiber, which is a great alternative for other imported fibers. And this fiber can be used in non-wovens, biocomposites, paper. And besides that, while processing pine needles, we extract other interesting ingredients like essential oil, which can be fed into other industries.
Future Remnants is a project that talks about the influence of mankind on mineral formation. Reading an article that talks about the recognition of 208 new minerals, it dawned on me that mankind is responsible for a large-scale redistribution of matter, leading to unintended and unexpected material reactions. Aiming to demonstrate how credible the alteration of the Earth's geology by mankind is, I set out to tangibilize the concept through material research. I used only widely available household chemicals that are available from the hardware store and used in and around our houses every day to create a large range of material experiments and new crystallizations in an effort to demonstrate the future landscape.